and welcome to our presentation. This is Marie Mamdouh, and today we're going to talk about virtualization. So let's start off with what is virtualization. Virtualization is a technology that transforms hardware into a software. Virtualization allows to run multiple operating systems as virtual machines. Each copy of an operating system is installed in a virtual machine. Like when you move your hardware, like your mouse, the mouse moves on your screen. Or hardware like your RAMs, it's displayed as files on your computer. As we can see here, the physical hardware is shaped in virtual machines. Now, we have a lot of types for virtualization. We have desktop virtualization, like the virtual machine as Linux or desktop Microsoft, and application virtualization, server virtualization, storage virtualization, and network virtualization. So next we're going to talk about 3 types of virtualization.
My name is Mary Mifil, and now we are going to talk about desktop virtualization. What is desktop virtualization? Desktop virtualization is a method of simulating a user workstation, so it can be accessed from a remotely connected device by abstracting the user desktop in this way. Organization can allow users to work from virtually anywhere with a network connecting, using any desktop, laptop, tablet, or smartphone to access enterprise resources without regard to the device or operating system employed by a remote users. Remote desktop virtualization is also a key component of digital workspace virtual desktop workload run on desktop virtualization services, which typically execute on virtual machines, either at on-premise data center or in public cloud. Since the user device is basically a display, keyboard, and mouse, a lost or stolen device presents a reduced risk to organization. All users' data and programmers exist in the desktop virtualization service, not on client device.
Why server virtualization? Server virtualization is a cost-effective way to provide web hosting services and effectively utilize existing resources in IT infrastructure. Without server virtualization, servers only use a small part of their processing power. This results in servers sitting idle because the workload is distributed to only a portion of the network's servers. Data centers become overcrowded with underutilized servers, causing a waste of resources and power. By having each physical server divided into multiple virtual servers, server virtualization allows each virtual server to act as unique physical device. Each virtual server can run its own applications and operating system. This process increases the utilization of resources by making each virtual server act as a physical server and increase the capacity of each physical machine.
A software technique called application virtualization isolates computer applications from the underlying operating system on which they are run. Although it is nonetheless executed as if it were installed, a completely virtualized application is not installed in the conventional sense. Although the program can be isolated or sandboxed to varying degrees, it behaves during use as though it is directly interacting with the original operating system and all the resources it controls. In contrast to hardware virtualization, where it refers to the artifact being abstracted, the term virtualization in this sense refers to the artifact being encapsulated, application, physical hardware. And this was by Mariam Fathi, and thank you for listening for our presentation.